They were both going to be filming at the same time, on the same day, and then that changed. When did that actually change and why?
Oh, well, we were prepping the movies, like, you know, because these movies are so big and so complex, and there are some characters who are involved in both. Yeah. You know, there was an idea that we would sort of mix both movies and kind of, you know, would do what's called cross-board them in a way. But as we started to get closer and deeper into production, the movies were so complex and so hard to wrangle. Just for our own process, and I think everybody's process involved on a creative level, we needed to just separate the two and really think about them both individually. Because they're both very different movies, and we wanted to treat them as very different movies, and just separating them. You know, we did shoot them back to back, so literally we finished shooting the Infinity War and we rolled right into the next Avengers movie.
Which is why we look as old as we do.
We were literally shooting for a straight year without, you know, stopping. January to June. It was a very intense, very difficult year, very challenging year. Good thing there's two of us. Yeah, we did separate them just because they were so complex.
At what point in pre-production did you realize it's not going to work?
We started having production meetings that were lasting like 9 or 10 hours because you'd have to talk about one movie and then you'd have to talk about the next movie. And once we were doing that, people were getting confused about what scene was in what film, and you know, it just was draining everyone's energy and resources to try to think about. Each of these movies are as expensive as movies get, and which means they're very, very advanced and complicated and difficult. And it's very difficult on the crew, and it's a lot of information to retain, and we just felt like we have to separate these for the lineage like this.